Hey friends, it is hot. It's I don't know what, but I'm on my way home, so bear with me. Hey friends, what is up? How you doing? It's Dr. Burgundy, and I am on my way home from work. And if you notice, I do not have on my scrubs. You know why? You know why? Because it is over 100 degrees. I live in Northern Virginia, and we are experiencing a heat wave. It's over 100 degrees. And the last thing I wanted to do this morning was to put on scrubs. Okay, so I put on one of my pickleball outfits, and I keep scrubs at work, so I just changed it to the scrubs when I got there. And then before I left, I took the scrubs off because it is freaking hot. Okay, I just can't. Um, so for me to stay cool, because I used to didn't really mind the heat, but child, I can't tolerate it. So I got my Ray Bans, I got my sun hat, my sun visor rather, and when I get out the car, I'm like a little Asian lady. I have a UV protection umbrella. It's super cute. I get it off of Amazon, and I feel real fancy when I use it. It sort of romanticizes my life. But yeah, I use that umbrella to try to block those UV rays because it's hot. Okay, so I'm actually gonna run a couple of errands. I already just picked up my dry cleaning. I'm about to go pick up a prescription because I'm in my 40s and now I'm actually taking prescription medications, which is wild to me. I have high blood pressure, so now I take something for my high blood pressure. Oh, this is a little damp rag that I wet at the office, and I had it on my neck, the back of my neck when I came in from lunch. Cause just going to get lunch was brutal, so I just wet it again and whatever, trying to stay cool as I mentioned. So anyway, I'm gonna pick up my prescription because I'm old and my body is acting old, I guess. I'm gonna pick up my prescription for high blood pressure, and I'm gonna pick up a pizza, and I'm going home. But there's been a lot going on this week, so thank you for tuning in. So I need somebody to bounce this stuff off of. Okay, so number one, I think we just dodged World War III, which was great. Unlike a lot of you folks, I was not hoping and praying that Donald Trump would fail, so we would be caught up in a war. Because I don't want war. I want to chill. I want a nice, peaceful summer. I don't want no drama. So yeah, I'm glad that it looks like we escaped falling into World War III, which is always a plus. Okay. Um, what else is going on? Tyler Perry, he's being shook down for $260 million. Golly, woo! I tell you, I don't want anybody to accuse me of anything, but I would love the day where I would be worth $260 when somebody could see they can actually get from me. If you're trying to sue me now, baby, good luck. I mean, trust you're not getting anything close to that. So, I mean, I applaud the fact that he's even worth that amount of money. I guess we'll all see if those accusations will yield somebody a nice payout. Apparently, he's accused of harassing a man who was under his employ, a writer and an actor on a couple of his shows. The guy said that Tyler Perry grabbed him and pinned him against the wall. Now, I'm not really into, honestly, like reading about the lore details of a lot of these court cases, but when I read that, I had to actually Google Tyler Perry and see how tall is Tyler Perry. He's up here just grabbing men and pinning them to the wall. Like, either that guy's really short or Tyler Perry's really big and strong. So I Googled it. Tyler Perry is actually tall for a man. He's 6'5". So, yeah, I guess he is pinning up men and trying to get them to shorty swing my way, but, I don't know. Guess we just have to watch and see what happens with that. Speaking of Tyler Perry and other people being involved in sex acts and getting called out for it, Diddy, I read today that the prosecutor in Diddy's trial has rested the case. They've called like 30 something witnesses. Honestly, again, I wasn't paying attention to that because all I heard was a little bit of the freaky dicky stuff. And I was like, you know what? Diddy's a freak, and I don't need to hear it anymore. I don't know if being a freak is illegal, but looks like for Diddy, it is illegal. I mean, I could be wrong because I wasn't paying a lot of attention to it. All I really know is that, from what I could tell, he wasn't doing any gay stuff. He was paying people to bang out Cassie, and he was watching. and she was down with it, and they were doing a lot of drugs, and she took a lot of dick, and I mean, I didn't really hear anything illegal. I'm not sure, other than him trying to get Kid Cudi blown up or have his car blown up. Surely that's a crime. But other than that, being a freak, I mean, that's what it is. I'm not sure that's illegal, but I guess we're gonna find out if being a freak is a crime when that wraps up. What else is going on? Oh, Miss Meghan Markle, God, I don't think so. Tired of talking about that bitch. She sucks. She just really announced that she's releasing a rose on Princess Diana's birthday. You dumb whore! Like Princess Diana was killed because she was involved in an accident where the person driving was drunk, and that's the reason why he crashed when the paparazzi was chasing him. So I'm not sure how Harry is going to be excited or why he would be excited about that. Like my mom died because of a drunk driver. The last thing I want anybody remember her for, to represent her, celebrate her, is to release an alcoholic beverage on her birthday. Like that's dumb. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. So, was that too loud? Hopefully it wasn't. But anyways, just want to hop up here. I'm not sure what the YouTube channel is doing, but I'm glad you're here with me. Let me know what you think about some of these topics that I just talked about. Tyler Perry. You know what? Actually,